Look for the bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. I've got that song stuck in my head, yeah man. The Jungle Book is Disney's new attempt at revitalizing their old classic animated movies as these fresh new takes for a new generation. Kids can go watch them, parents can go watch them, everyone can have a good time. It's not really working out that well. I can make a slight exception to Cinderella, but it just doesn't feel that right to be doing it. But The Jungle Book is something different, because when you get the right people behind the right idea and you get a proven director of versatility, someone who can make pretty much anything that you can throw at him and make it well and give this project the right amount of vision and dedication needed, what you get is an amazing film. I'll tell you why. Mainly the cast. That was the whole reason why I was interested in this movie in the first place, is the fact that we've got Bill Murray as Baloo, Ben Kingsley as Bagheera, Idris Elba as Shere Khan, Scarlett Johansson as Kaa, Lupita Nyong'o as Raksha, Giancarlo Esposito as Akela, and Christopher Walken as King Louie. What? I remember when this cast announcement came out, and I was just thinking, this has got to be fake. It's too perfect. It's almost too perfect. And in the movie, it's just as perfect as you can imagine. Every character is given such amazing light and life and almost humanity, even though they're all playing creatures. They're all given a sense of humanity about them, which is so strange. Bill Murray plays just himself as a bear. Ben Kingsley is perfect voice for Bagheera. He had that quality of, like, you know, doting on everything and like, I know what's best because I've been around and I'm aged and you can tell in my voice. Idris Elba is, in a word, just haunting as Shere Khan. You look at how amazing they've done the tiger. All of the characters, all of the fur on them moves so lifelike. It's like Andy Serkis worked on this movie, but he didn't. His Jungle Book movie comes out in 2 years for some reason. I have no idea why, but that's not this movie. The visual effects in this movie blew me away. Every single minute of film that went by in silent exasperation, to say the least. But above all that, all the amazing visual effects that are into this movie that make everything look so real, the only thing that is real is Mowgli, who's played by 12-year-old newcomer Neil Sethi. Holy crap, this kid is amazing. Pulls off something that not even full-grown adult actors, not even Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard from Jurassic World could pull off, which is to act to something that is not there. He is able to do that. He is able to make you feel like there is animals right in front of you. And that's just an amazing thing. There are maybe times when it feels like, you know, maybe you could kind of tell that he's not holding something, but he still acts as best as possible. And what his acting skill is so far and above so many other child actors out there. He's raising the bar, man. They're taking the story of that movie and making it almost better. And this is where it gets a little tricky to say. This Jungle Book might actually be better than its predecessor. That's a weird thing to think of, but it might be true, because this Jungle Book is dramatic, it's cinematic, it is emotional, it has a clear story to tell rather than just animation and then, oh, Shere Khan turns up and he tries to kill Mowgli for some reason and then he runs off because he's afraid of fire. That's how the 1967 movie ended. This one, it builds so well to this amazing looking climax, and one that keeps you on the edge of your seat, and one that's directly tied to the characters, not just colors. And that is exactly what these movies should be doing. This is exactly what these Disney live-action films should be doing. They should be taking the old animated movies, respecting what they are, and going in an expanded and much more fluent journey. One that we can actually watch and get invested into, rather than just, oh, they're now singing songs. But don't get me wrong, in the Jungle Book, they still sing the songs. They still sing bare necessities. Christopher Walken still, oh, ooh, 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 I won't be like you, ooh, ooh. And it's just great. It's a little weird at times because you're sitting there and there's no songs, and then suddenly Christopher Walken's singing "Okie dokie." He still sounds good, so I don't really care. The only thing that really bugs me that much is the ending of the film. It is radically different to the ending that you would have seen in the 1967 movie. This one ends on a completely different note, which isn't bad, but it kind of threw me a bit. Also, Car in this movie has no purpose. She's kind of just there. It's great to hear Scarlett Johansson, and she does explain a bit of the plot, but not really necessary. I felt like they could have just cut her bit out, and it still would have been perfectly fine. Which I don't really want to say, but it's the truth. Still, we get Scarlett Johansson singing a great song at the end of the credits. Go to Dan Merrill's Twitter page. He posted this video, which is the Spectre opening credits, taking out the stupid, awful Sam Smith song and putting in Scarlett Johansson's song from Jungle Book. Oh my god, perfect. The Jungle Book is written well. It's directed perfectly. It appeals to kids. It's fun. There's a lot of jokes. It's a lot of like quick, witty dialogue going around, which I just love, and it was pulled off perfectly. I have to say that The Jungle Book is definitely a film that you should throw all your money at. So The Jungle Book, have you seen it? Please tell me what you think about it. Is it better than the 1967 movie? Push that little red button. Thanks for watching.